Hey folks, welcome back. This is episode 3 of my multiplayer game against Coffee. In the last episode, we managed to take down a hunchback and we're trying to pick apart another one. Coffee's won. We're on round 6 now. Coffee has won the initiative here. It'll be interesting to see what we can do. We've got moderate damage on one mech, but we've crippled one of his. So we are definitely winning, but but we are now in kind of like danger close range, at least with this hunchback. But I have managed to get his longbow and thunderbolt out of position through, running around my dragon as usual. Let's see what we can do. Good lord. There we go. Oh, I've just been messing up. Hang on a minute. I've been messing around with the settings on this, and I might have messed around with it too much. Okay, we get to move first. I think we're going to continue moving forwards with the Annihilator. What's going on with this? There we are. I think it's that view we want. As you can see, there's quite a lot of settings in MegaMek. I'm still getting used to it. Apologies. Okay, we're going to move forward with the Annihilator. Yeah, I think I'm just going to walk forwards. Now, he probably is going to start targeting this thing with the longbow, but I don't mind as long as I take the hunchback down. If I could take the hunchback down and the dragon, the trebuchet, and the general survive, that longbow is going to die. Okay, so if I can manage to kill the hunchback at least, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to survive longer than that with the Annihilator. It's got pretty heavy armor. We don't want to be taking too many LRMs, 20s, because that's a lot of LRMs. But this thing can fire. This thing's got a lot of firepower, like a lot. It's going to be very, very dangerous. So my plan is to keep circling around, try and get behind his troops and start firing away. Try to get around his lance. I don't want my any of my mechs to be hit though. Yeah, let's move the gen around the back here like this. I think first we move the trebuchet though. Now, which way do we go? Do I keep running this way? Yeah, maybe I do. Yeah, let's keep moving the trebuchet up in this direction. This is why I like the trebuchet a lot as a mech. It's fast and it's got a lot of weapons. So it's kind of squishy, but it's got 2 LRM-15s, which is pretty scary for a medium mech, right? They're pretty decent weapons, and having 2 of them. Now, I can't easily fire 2 of them, to be honest, but it can do a pinch. It can fire indirect. It can get into position to fire indirect if it needs to. And it can run around like I am doing here. It can give the enemy the run around and launch lots of missiles. As far as the Jenna is concerned, this thing is a stable. I use this all the time. It's one of the best light mechs in the game, I think. The Jenna, very, very dangerous. Lots of weapons. It's got the jump jet. Again, it's quite light, so it's a little bit squishy and it's expensive, but you get what you pay for with it. Okay, he's running forward to the hunchback. Oh, I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to go for the this thing. Okay, let's get him behind him with the Jenna. Okay, that's a little bit dangerous. Yeah, we're going to threaten getting... Maybe we threaten getting behind the longbow instead. It's going to be... Yeah, that's going to be hard to hit, especially if he doesn't move. Yeah, let's threaten getting in behind the longbow here. That's a little bit close. Mind you, if we get very close to the longbow, we're going to be within 1, 2, 3... What is the range on the longbow again? On the LRMs, I'm trying to remember. There's so many settings on this. Let's switch the view. There we are. That's better. Okay. Short range. Okay, minimum range is 6. So yeah, we're going to be well within his minimum range. He does have a small laser, but that's it. That thing's not going to be able to do much. So let's get him. I'm going to punish him here. Let's get in with the Jenna and show him why the Jenna's dangerous. Because the Jenna's got the ability to tear through that rear armor and bring down an assault mech. So he's I don't mind him threatening me with this hunchback. Now the hunchback, the AC-20 can potentially hit from here, and we've got no movement modifier because we are so slow. I do not want to get hit with a with an LRM. Sorry, with a AC-20, but we can. I think I can probably kill him before he kills me. That's my guess. Although an LRM, an AC-20, you know, direct on, depending on where it hits, could be pretty. It could be pretty catastrophic. We'll see what happens. I don't like facing down a hunchback, even in an assault mech. It's dangerous. But we've got we've got twice its firepower, so we'll see what happens. Okay, it's Coffee's turn to move. Now, usually what you want to do is you want to usually move your damaged mechs first. So to resolve their movement first, it gives you an advantage. Now, I think what we do is with the dragon, we run the dragon in really, really close to the hunchback, and because I'd rather him kill the dragon, to be honest, than I would kill the Annihilator. Although the dragon, if the longbow survives, for example, the Annihilator is more of a target, but the Annihilator is going to steadily move towards the longbow, and in a one-on-one battle, I think the Annihilator's got the longbow. I think because it's just got more firepower, especially if it can get within range. Okay, he's turned the Thunderbolt around, look. Right, I might move. No, we can get a -3 to hit. We kind of want to be within the short range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be within the short range of the LRM, the minimum range. So he would, yeah, he'd get a -1 to hit us. He might try to do that though. That way we can get close up to the hunchback. I think he might try to take out my mech though. Yeah, maybe we go there instead. We rely on the forest to protect us rather than the extra speed. All right. Yeah, Coffee has moved everything except the longbow now, I think. If he stays still, he might stay still. Yeah, he's kind of... I've got him... I think here the Jenna is in trouble. It's in trouble because it doesn't really want to be taking hits now. But I think since he ran, it's going to be harder for the Thunderbolt to actually hit the Jenna. Okay, so it's the first firing turn. Looks like the longbow moved forwards. It walked forward slowly. That means I can probably get a really, really hard hit on it. Yeah, it's 8s to hit, look. But I'm going to go for the hunchback. Let's just kill this hunchback first. So we can probably shoot with everything we got almost. I'm going to go with the AC-10s first because they're going to hit harder. Yeah, sense torso. Yeah, and we're going to go one heat over. We've got we got 2 more lasers we could fire, but I won't. I'm just going to keep those for redundancy. So there we go. The Annihilator's firing into the hunchback. If we hit with everything, we need 8s to hit. We're not going to hit with everything, but if we do, that thing's going down. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like 40 damage. Even that's if we don't hit with the medium lasers. So let's see what happens. Coffee's turn to fire. Okay, he's firing back with the. Yeah, he's going all in. He needs 11. He needs 11s to hit though, so it's not looking good. Okay, Dragon is also going to be. Do we fire at him or do we fire at the easier to hit targets now? Oh, we could shoot at the longbow. The problem is the longbow is kind of hard to hit. We can go into the rear armor though of a Thunderbolt. Yes, 12s to hit the AC5 is going to be easier to hit though. 10s to hit there. 9s. Let's hit into the back of the Thunderbolt, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go all in on the Thunderbolt with the Dragon. I could go for the Hunchback. The thing is, I'm pretty sure that this guy is going to be able to deal with the Hunchback on his own. We'll see though, because the Hunchback is pretty good at, this is the sort of thing that it excels at. you know, staring down an assault mech and going, yeah, come on, come and have some. Yeah, see, I'd have done my firing with this guy first, just so I could see what else was going on. It doesn't really matter a whole lot in the firing phase, to be honest. It's been such a long time since I played MegaMek. I'm really, really enjoying it. I always love this game. It's just one of my favorite games. Okay, right. Trebuchet. Cannot hit any of these guys, but we can hit the Hunchback. So let's fire one of the... Yeah, we're just going to fire with one of the LRM-15s, and we'll let out the rest of our heat dissipate. That's going to be... What's it going to be to hit? Yes, 10s to hit. And then finally we got the Jenner to fire with. And the Jenner is probably going to shoot at the back of the longboat, depending on the... Coffee saying, no comment, ha. Courageous Hunchy has a plan. Oh, I see. It's an AC-20 plan. Yes, if you can hit with the autocannon 20, that's going to be a real big problem for me. you can knock an assault mech on its ass just with one shot. But we'll see what happens. You know, it is a little bit... I do actually like this this size of map now. Coffee saying maybe to the Annihilator's face. Okay. Now, if I can, I will give myself like bonus brownie points and maybe even a gold star if I finish this game without losing a mech. I don't know how possible that is. It's going to be difficult, but if I can take this Hunchback down, I think, you know, Coffee's game is going to be difficult for him to win. Let's just put it that way. Okay, we're going to here we go with the Jenner. Now I've got an SRM-4, could potentially do an 8 damage if we hit with all 4 missiles. Unlikely though, but I think we are going to fire the SRM-4. It's going to be 10s to hit. So the SRM-4, we've got 2 lasers to fire to. Let's get, yeah, we'll push the heat a little bit, and the Genesis is going to go straight for the Thunderbolt. Now, if we get a lucky hits with the Dragon, we just might knock the Thunderbolt down. Okay, the Annihilator missed the Hunchback completely. Oh, that's absolutely abysmal. Look at this look. Terrible. The Hunchy fired. Oh, he got the... Oh, no! Wow, the Hunchback destroyed the Annihilator. One hit the head. There you go, you see. That's my assault mech down. Look at that there. That's abysmal look there. And he got really good look as well. But still, that was brilliant. So yeah, he hit with the medium laser on the center torso. Then he got a headshot. Destroyed. Critical hit. Look, killed the pilot as well. The Dragon missed the Thunderbolt. Oh god, everything else missed, look. Trebuchet missed the Hunchback. Longbow missed the... oh, it actually hit the Annihilator. That's redundant damage now. Yeah, I didn't get a single hit that turn. God, what terrible look. Nice work. So the game's it's back on for... It's back on. In fact, he's actually got the advantage now because he's taken out my assault mech. Let's see what happens. All of a sudden, this game he's back in the game. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so the start of round 7, I actually got the initiative there, which is a stroke of luck that I really need. Let's see what we can do. We're going to have to I think we're going to focus down the Hunchback because the Hunchback is, you know, with the AC-20 is quite dangerous. I'm quite close to the Thunderbolt. I want to get back out of range now. I am in, like, the Trebuchet is also in that kind of dangerous range with the longbow, if he can be seen. So everything that we've got needs to be moving fast now, and we've got to keep dancing around. It's like, I mean, that's a real problem. Got like the first shot that his opening salvo with the AC-20 on the Hunchback, and he managed to just blow it up. But this is why the AC-20 is such a fun weapon to use, because you can look at that. I mean, he's killed a 100-ton mech in one shot. You know, It does. You don't see it often, but it does happen. That's why I love this game. It's like, it doesn't matter how big your damn mech is. If you're facing down an AC-20, even if you've got, what was it, 11s to hit or something? Like, what was that? Let me have a look at this. Oh, sorry, it's my initiative report. I had to move on. Yeah, so let me just have a look back on the round report. Here we are. So back in round 6. Yeah, he needed 11 and he got an 11. So yeah, and he hit the head. He just luckily hit the head. So that's 20 damage to the head, which is just going to destroy anything. I think that's going to destroy an Atlas even. It's just, you cannot survive that. That is what the AC-20 does. Okay, Coffee moved the. What did he move? Oh yeah, he moved his damaged hunchback. We probably should destroy that to get him out of the game, if we can. Okay, I want to keep away from. We want to keep away from the hunchback now. I think. Where can we go though? Yeah, let's move the trebuchet down this way first, and we'll threaten getting some. We're going to try to threaten taking this guy out. If I can take out another hunchback, then I'm back in the game. I'd say, because then we can run rings around these guys, but with the hunchback, he's out of place, which is good. Which means that I could move in with the trebuchet and the hunchback here, and just really just go for the Jenna could jump in and just do an alpha strike, just really push the heat. Now the Jenna's probably he's already got 1 heat, but I think what we could do, we try and run in. Basically, we're going to shoot him as quickly as possible. We're going to fire with the trebuchet. I'm probably going to run at him with the dragon as well, just getting to close range. Now I think the AC-20 does it have a minimum range? No, it's got no minimum range. So you've got to be careful getting close. It's really, really dangerous getting too close to the hunchback. Let's see what we can do with the Jenna. Yeah, we can't quite get 2 movement in. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, the longbow's not going to be able to hurt it, but the thunderbolt could. But he's kind of out of position. Let's move him this way, and then we're gonna pick on the hunchback now and see if we can take it out. Now it's depending on what he does with the longbow. Sorry, with the thunderbolt here, but I think he's probably, if he's smart, he's probably going to move the hunchback last. I'd say. Yeah, Coffee saying he did the impossible. It's not impossible. It happens occasionally. That's why AC-20, why hunchbacks. They're designed to do that job. They are like a bodyguard mech. He did rush forward with it. So that was a bit of a scary thing to do. Okay, so he ran the thunderbolt towards the Jenna. Now hopefully the Jenna's moved and he's moved enough that it's going to be a little difficult for him to hit. Only a +2 modifier though, and he's quite close. Yeah, we're in danger zone here. Now he's got to figure out where he's moving this hunchback. Yeah, the longbow didn't move. That's interesting. Hunchback's turned to face the Jenna. Oh, that's good. So let's get. Can we hit from here? No, line of sight's blocked from there. Okay. Let's move. Oh, that's kind of out of the way as well. I want to get the dragon like close in, but it's looking like we can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be within the longbow's range, but he didn't move, so he's going to be able to hit us quite easily with the LRMs. We don't want that to happen. I don't want to lose another mech. That would be quite catastrophic, I think. Yeah. We're not going to be able to shoot the Hunchy here. There we probably could. No. Okay, he's moved into a good place there. Yeah, let's move him up here. Okay, we need to make a piloting check because it's turning on a pavement. Okay, he succeeded his piloting check. Alright, firing phase. Coffee's turn to fire. Now, I'm relying on speed here to avoid all the damage that we're going to do. He's probably going to try to take down the Jenner, which is probably a really good move. Because the Jenner's dangerous, and, you know, that thing's got the potential to kill a Hunchback if it gets in the right position. Especially if we get behind it. I had to move this dragon up here just to be able to kind of keep it out of range. He's not going to be able to shoot anything. Yeah, we're going to skip firing here. Oh, hang on, he's got indirect fire. That's okay. So let's try in some indirect fire. Someone needs to spot for him. Okay. Let's just try someone else first. That'll be 8s to hit. 8s to hit the Hunchback. Let's try and kill the Hunchback. We're going to go with the LRMs, LRM-15s. I'm going to go fire with both. Let's try and kill this thing. So the Trebuchet is going to be firing at the Hunchback. Hunchback's firing at the Jenner. AC-20 needs 8. Oh, that's scary. Even the medium laser is dangerous against a Jenner. So let's see what happens. I hope he gets a bad roll with this. I'm going to rely on it. I was a little bit ambitious, I think, moving this Jenner in so fast. I was hoping I could get behind him, but he positioned this really well, actually. He positioned him just in a place where the dragon couldn't get behind him. Because again, the dragon, you know, the dragon's got modest weaponry, but it can get behind a Hunchback. It'll do a lot of damage. Let's see what happens here. He's going to be firing with the Thunderbolt too, I think. Providing that, let's see if the Thunderbolt can actually hit it. Okay, it's saying it's not blocked. There's one light wood hex in the line of sight, so it's going to be harder for him to hit. So he's gonna, but he is in close range, unfortunately. Okay, Jenner is going to be firing. I'm just going to Alpha Strike here. I think we're probably in big trouble, so let's push the heat as much as we can. We're just gonna give all we got with the Jenner. The Jenner's probably going to shut down. But let's give it all we got. One thing I don't like about this, by the way, is I don't get the opportunity to, you know, to kind of go back. Oh, yes, I did. All right. So we're going to go, hang on, wait a minute. Oh, no, it's coffee turn to fire. Yeah. So it didn't give me the, like, as soon as you press fire, it doesn't say, are you sure you want to do this? You're going to wreck your mech. So, yeah, we're going to be firing with everything, look. And that's going to be a lot of heat. We're probably going to shut down from the heat, to be honest. But we are really, really close to a Hunchback. Now, I could have just fired one and tried to run past him next turn, but I think we're in big trouble because I'm pretty sure that that's going to fire at him too. And I wouldn't be surprised if the longbow, if it can see it, can fire at that too. Yeah. So I think the Jenner's in big trouble here. I made a bit of a mistake here, I think. I didn't anticipate that he would be able to jump into this little hole. This might be the first game that Coffee wins against me. We'll see. Okay, yeah, so as I thought, yeah, he's firing at the Jenner. He's going straight for the Jenner. Okay, and that is going to be it. Let's just skip firing with... Okay, Hunchback missed with the AC-20. Thank God for that. He did hit with a medium laser, though. He missed with... I missed with the Trebuchet. He missed with the Thunderbolts. Now, the Jenner hit the with the medium laser and the SRM. I hit with 2 medium lasers and the SRMs. And we did, what, 10... 14 damage. Not bad, actually. And then the longbow missed with the LRM. Okay, Coffee got some bad luck there, actually. But I might have destroyed my own mech with the with the heat. We'll see. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I keep hitting that. That used to be closed, but I think they've changed the UI here. Okay, the Genoa is at 8 heat, so he's not completely overheated. Okay, that's not bad. We can still run away. Okay. We are awesome. We actually got the initiative as well, so that's really lucky. He got really unlucky there. Like that Jenner was... He can't fire this turn. But yeah, I thought he was talking to me. Yeah, the Jenner won't be able to fire this turn. We're just gonna have to run. Or maybe we jump and use the heat and jump. Try and jump behind where the Hunchback is. But then we can actually turn around. Now, this is quite a strong position he's in because the Thunderbolt is guarding the longbow. And the longbow's... I'm not worried about the longbow closer up, but the Thunderbolt's quite dangerous close up, look, because he's got... Yeah, he's got machine guns for very close range, and he's got 3 medium lasers and an SRM2. So the SRM2 is not, you shouldn't be... It's not to be sniffed at. It's potentially 4 damage if both missiles hit. All right, it's Coffee's turn to move. Now I know Coffee's. I know why he's doing well. Let me get a bit more banter with him. I knew you'd be on form today after those 6 coffees you drank. You told me that you'd had 6 cups of coffee today. And my kidneys ache if I have 2. So that's like just monstrous amounts of coffee. Oh yeah, so he moved his this is one of the things. I wish I could take this Hunchback out. It's crippled and it's out of the game basically, but he's still getting the ability, it's still helping his initiative. What do we do with the Trebuchet, I wonder? Yeah, we can't see that. I think... Let's keep moving with the Jenner this way. Would it be quicker to jump, I wonder? No, that'd be too close to the Thunderbolt. We could jump here. Now the Hunchy could probably turn. Now how many moves points has he got? 8, is it, when he runs? Is it 6? He's got 6, so he could turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, he could run up and punch me, which I don't want to do as a Jenner. He probably wouldn't hit me, but because I'm going to be moving. 1, 2. That's going to be 5 heat I'm going to get, and we've already got 8. Yeah, maybe I just run. Yeah. So that's going to give us 2. That's going to take us a piloting check, and I really don't want to fall over. But that would probably make us a little bit more secure from attack from the Thunderbolt. Yeah, let's make this piloting check. Oh, he fell! Ah, he fell and skidded. Okay, so that's bad. He goes down. Unfortunate. Oh well. Yeah, it's always a risk when you're turning on a skiddy road like that you lose control. He might be able to take advantage of that now. However, this also might lead him into a position where we can turn on the hunchback and try and kill it. So let's see how that one goes. Anyway, yeah, after this turn, folks, I'm going to end the episode. These episodes are taking a little bit of time. But as that is always the way, I'm afraid, with MegaMek. It is kind of a slow game to play, but it is really, really good fun. You aren't going to get tactical. You're not going to get tactical gameplay like this in any other game. The downside to Battletech, of course, is you have to know the rules, and it's a little bit complex. However, MegaMek takes out most of the pain. You know, you don't even really need to know the rules. You could just, you know, if you're a reasonably smart person who can figure things out for yourself, you could just learn how to play this game just from the interface. It's that good. All right. Trebuchet's moving forwards. Let's bring the dragon round the back. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. Oh, we got to make a piloting check. Come on, you can do it. Okay, so he made it. I'm going to run around the back and try and put some pressure on the longbow here. The longbow, if he stands still again, I am going to shoot him just to get him to stop doing that and show you how easy it is to hit something that doesn't move. But he doesn't really need to move. He's got so much firepower here at the moment. Okay, the longbow's turned. That's interesting. So he's turned to face the dragon. That's got a small laser, but I think we're out of range of that. Yeah, we are. That's got a range of 3. Yeah, he's kind of circling the wagons here. This is sort of what he wants to be doing, I think, when he's facing a tactic like this, where I'm kind of running around it and taking pot shots. This is where not having the initiative because of the extra, you know, because we've lost a mech is really, really causing us problems, because he can basically move, you know, the critical piece, which in this case is the hunchback. He can move it last every single time. So it's really hard for me to know where to move now. I think okay, so he's turned that way. He's going to, I don't know if he'll be able to shoot. We don't want to get too close to the, let's say +4 to hit, or +1. No, it's +1. Line of sight is blocked, but I don't think it'll be blocked if there's a mech there. Yeah, that's level 1. I'm just wondering, can I walk this guy up here? No, it's definitely going to be line of sight block there. But then, yeah, let's see if we can shoot at the either the longbow. I don't think we can hit the hunchback, but we can hit the, sorry, we can probably hit the thunderbolt here. Yeah, look at this. So the Jenner actually crashed into the hill and took some damage from crashing into the hill. It took a load of damage. Look, it fell on its side, suffering 4 damage, and then because it was moving so fast, crashed into the hill and took another 4 damage. So that Jenner got wrecked, and it's done more damage to itself than anything else. Coffee's turned to fire. I think I don't think that hunchback will be able to hit him here. I think that's, looks like he was just turning to protect himself. Now, I wonder if there's any way that we could destroy this hunchback and take it out of the game. Maybe not. Okay, it's going to be 8s to hit the longbow. 6s with the medium laser. We can't shoot with the rear-facing laser, obviously, but we could also fire with the LRM. Now that's going to be, okay, that'll be only 10 heat. Oh no, indirect. Change it to direct. Or we could go 9s to hit the hunchback. Okay, we're going to shoot the hunchback with the LRMs. Because we're not going to do so much with on the longbow, but if we could hit the hunchback in the rear armor, that would be really good. And get some damage in. Now, what's he attacking me with? He's firing with the LRM-10. Oh no, hang on. No, he's firing with the 2 LRM-20s, I think. Needing 10s to hit. Interesting. Okay. So he needs 10s to hit. I'm hoping he's going to miss there. Now, we can't shoot the hunchback. Let's just go with the Jenner. Yeah, the Jenner can't hit any. Oh, hunchback's able to hit him. How is that possible? He's at level 0. I'm at level 0, and he's firing through a range of... okay. I didn't know that was possible, but there you go. I thought that level... Oh, no, if it was level 2, then he wouldn't be able to see it. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, the Gen is doomed. I think he's going to be able to destroy this. Oh, man, it needs 12s, look. Oh, no, that's because we moved, you see. Yeah, so we did actually... We skidded, so it's hard for him to hit. He might get a lucky shot again, though. We know that Coffee is capable of those things. Do we try to kill the hunchback on the floor, or do we go for the thunderbolt? That's a question, isn't it? I think we go for the thunderbolt. Yeah, we'll go for the thunderbolt there with the trebuchet. Shame we couldn't get the a rear armor hit on the longbow. Actually, that would have been better, but we couldn't see him from there, unfortunately. Coffee's turn to fire. Now I'm going to need some luck this turn. If I could get some good luck, you know, for example, if I can knock the hunchback down or something, just long enough to be able to get the Jenner up and running again. The Jenner only took very, very light damage in that fall. It was enough to damage its armor, but he's still up and running. Providing the hunchback doesn't get a shot in on him, I think he'll be good to get up next turn and hopefully run off with his tail between his legs. I don't know why we don't see more people playing this game. Like I tried to get Daz Tactic into it, but I don't think he was. I don't think he was that bothered. I can't remember why as well. I don't know if maybe it was one of those, I think, where he said, "Oh yeah, I'll look at it," and then I never heard anything more about it. Might be this because it is a little bit because you got to learn all the rules. I think that's probably the big reason. Okay, the Jenner here cannot do anything, so he's just going to skip firing. All right, the longbow fired at the dragon. Oh, okay, we got a critical hit on the lower arm, and a bunch of 12 missiles hit. So yeah, some damage on the dragon there. Where did he hit? He hit the right arm, 5 damage. Got a critical hit on the right arm, but no effect. Then another critical hit on the right arm. So yeah, going through the internals there, and a critical hit on the lower arm. Weapons fire for the dragon. We actually hit with the AC5, taking 5 damage off the right leg of the longbow. Not bad. And then the Hunchy missed, thank God. And the trebuchet hit... got 15 missiles hit on the thunderbolt. That's good. 5 damage to the center torso, and then 10 damage to the left arm. And then the thunderbolt missed everything. Okay, Coffee's getting some bad luck with his hit shots, apart from that missile there. But yeah, fairly even for us there, I think. Yeah, the dragon did actually hit the longbow as well. So maybe we came out a little bit better there. All right, guys, I'm going to end the episode after this heat round. So, yeah, Coffee's actually, he's pushing heat quite high too. So everyone else other than the trebuchet is okay. The Jenner survived. And with that, we are going to end the episode, folks. I will catch you in the next one. Take care.